Hey,
We're
we're
live.
here.
We are live. And can you believe it?
We're
home.
yeah. Where are we actually?
We pay for this place. Did you know that? Monthly.
I know.
We pay for it and we are here. Happy Sunday evening, everyone.
Hey.
Hope that you had a good last week. Hope you've had a good weekend. It's gone by extremely fast for us.
That's because we haven't been here.
We have not been here. We're here now, though.
We are.
That's what matters.
I'm like fresh out the shower.
That's right. That's right. We have so much to discuss tonight, and we know that you do as well. We're going to talk about our cruises and try to figure out
where we've been and what we did.
Yes. A lot of people have asked us, can you compare the cruises for us? Which one was better than the other? And we can do that. And we're going to do that by going through several categories, several items.
I like it.
And letting one ship, the Carnival Vista, the Carnival Jubilee, or the Norwegian Aqua, winning that category. If so, they will get a point. And then we'll go to the next. But
man, I gotta write down my point system.
But
my
first,
memory ain't very good.
As Julie Chin says with Big Brother, which by the way has been great.
Expect the unexpected.
It has been great.
Is that what you were gonna say?
I was gonna say, but first.
Oh.
But first. We do have a lot to share and a lot to catch up on as I fix the lights. It's been a while since I've been up here. Unbelievable.
Mm-hmm. Somebody needs to be putting out some cruise news.
We can do that. Cruise. Well, we're going to be home. We are home for less than 48 hours. We are headed. Matter of fact, 48 hours from right now, we'll be in Houston, Texas. I just told Amanda on our way to Cocoa Beach, Port Canaveral,
to get on
board the Star of the Seas in 48 hours. Should we just sell this house?
No.
Sell it and just move on.
We can't sell it because we don't have time to pack it all up.
Yeah, I'll say this. I woke up this morning. I slept well, but my back was hurting.
You were snoring.
I told Amanda, I come home. We've been gone, I don't even know, 26 of the last 32 days or something.
Yep.
Usually when you go somewhere to a hotel or maybe even a cruise, your back hurts because
you're sleeping in a different bed.
Yeah, it was my own bed.
No,
I've been gone so long that my own bed has hurt me.
I think that it was that you went to bed before like 1 a.m.
That may be it too, because I went to bed late last week in particular. But we'll get into all of it. What we're going to do is say hello to many of you who are here. We appreciate you being here. Yeah. Go ahead and send this to someone that you know that likes to watch cruise content. Maybe they want to catch up on.
Send them this face.
We got to catch up on so much. Amanda, did you know we went in the past 4 weeks? We have been to the Eastern Caribbean, we have been to the Western Caribbean, and we have been to the Southern Caribbean.
The only where to go is up. Antarctica. Here we come.
Antarctica.
Oh, that way. North Pole. Here
there
we come.
There you go. Let's say hello to several of you. I know that some of you have been cruising as well the last couple of weeks, and so you can share some of your comments there as well. If you have questions about the experience, particular items on particular ships or ports of call, please put those. That is why we are here, to answer your questions that you have about your trips.
All of the slides were working properly.
What?
All of the slides. They were working properly.
They were, but that is a crazy story as well. Lito Tito is here, Texas Cruiser as well. Z is here. It's good to see you as well. Julie, hello, and Kenny and Randy, Glenn.
Mary.
You know, Glenn, there was one night, Amanda and I, about 7 or 8 o'clock, we were answering emails. I told them, we were both in the cabin. I said, Amanda, I'm going to take my computer with me, but I'm going to Alchemy Bar to answer some emails. And Amanda it was one of those nights.
I stayed in with the boys, watched a movie. It was like an excursion day.
It was a Cozumel day. Amanda had enough sun. She was ready to retire at 7 p.m. So I went to Alchemy Bar, took my computer, and I'm working there at the bar. I went to the corner. I didn't want to be a nuisance to other people, so I went in the Jubilee in the very corner, answering emails, and Glenn's was one email that I answered. He wanted to make a payment.
I saw the email. He said, right now I have an old-fashioned in hand.
That's
and
right.
I'm thinking, as I read the email chain, I'm like, this man, he's probably giving away free cruises while he's sitting at the bar. Oh, yeah, we'll make that payment for you. Don't worry.
At one point, the bartender
Jackie
said,
and Jeremy.
Hey, Jeremy and
we
Jackie.
Just saw them.
We love you guys as well. We had a great week with you guys. It was so good to see you. But yeah, at one point, the bartender said I'd probably had 4 or 5 within an hour. She's like, "You want me to keep serving you, or you're working, right?" I said, "I'm okay. Yeah, you can keep on for now. We'll see where it leads, but we'll see."
I did find a couple of emails that you had started but did not finish.
I was waiting on a couple of things. The internet was bad too.
He just saved it as a draft.
Yes. Wanda and Mary, hello from Oklahoma. Mary says, "Kim, going on the Miracle, February 2026 and Jubilee in 2027. I want to put together a group cruise on the beach coming to Galveston."
We have been discussing that.
We're in the initial talks of that. The only thing that makes us pump the brakes is, for some reason, it's because they're so new, I guess. Margaritaville at Sea does not have any type of travel agent portal. So if you call me right now, say, "I want to book a cruise right now, Margaritaville at Sea," I can't book it right now. Like Carnival, Royal, Princess, Norwegian, Virgin, all of them, I'm able to log in with credentials. We can log in and see what their agents see. And Margaritaville at Sea doesn't have that. You have to call it in.
Yeah, so it makes it a little difficult if you want to do a big group. Like we have this MSC group, super easy. I log in, make the bookings, add them to the group, make payments. I can do all that. Anything I want to do for Margaritaville at Sea, I got to give them a phone call.
You got to call it. And if you send your name and your birth date, Amanda calls it in. They want cabin 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's passengers 1 name, birthday. Here's passengers 2 name and birthday. How long do they let you hold that cabin before the deposit is due?
30 minutes. Shortest hold time ever.
So she has to make the booking, call you within 30 minutes, get the payment, or the booking is canceled. The hold is canceled. So they've got to improve there before we say, "Hey, we're bringing 150 cabins your way."
But we would love to.
But we'll see.
When they come together.
Mr. Steve Miller, we saw Steve and Linda. Seems like forever ago.
Oh, I know. At Celebration Key.
Carnival Vista. It's great to see you guys.
Yeah.
Thanks for all your help with the Princess Cruise. You're welcome.
Your favorite ship.
You are welcome.
The Sun Princess.
Oh, my gosh. And that may be in question. Sun Princess may be in question.
That's okay. Derek's favorite ship was the Sun Princess.
We'll see.
Does it hold its title after the Aqua?
I don't know. The Aqua was
unbelievable.
It was amazing. And my expectations were very high. Big Bob, ready for Seascape? Yes. Final payment is due tomorrow. Tomorrow. I love you. Tomorrow. We're only a day away. Amanda's been processing those final payments all week. About 20 left. Not bad at all. We're excited about that. We're excited about that cruise. And should we spoil some news? We got news from MSC, by the way, while we were gone just a few days ago regarding the Seascape. Little invitation.
I see so much has happened. I forgot about that. Yeah, they're gonna invite us on a day early. Well, I guess 2 days early.
I think.
Yeah, the 17th and 18th to
7th and 8th. November 7th and 8th is they've invited us to come on. They've invited us to come on board early. The Seascape will be in Galveston a couple of days early. So many of you that are on our group cruise, November 9th on the MSC Seascape, which we have pricing for 1 more day.
Yeah.
Locked in.
That pricing is going to go.
They've already told us it's gone. It's out of here. But the ship will be there early. So many of you have asked because you want to come in early. You want to see the ship. And she's going to be used as a hotel. They're inviting some media people on, some travel advisors on, and we have been invited to take part in that. So we're going to be on there a little bit.
Pre-cruise footage.
What I'm most excited about is
being with me. Spending time with me.
Second. Most excited about trying to make sure the logistics of the group
That's true.
are smooth. We've got to make sure that
have the
happens.
Group space? Do we?
The event space.
Yeah.
When is the cocktail party? All this stuff. So
and I got a call tomorrow about that.
Yes. So there's a lot to do, but we're excited that we're going to be on board a day or two early to get all that under control. Yeah. It's going to be here before you know it.
Oh, I know. It's coming.
So close.
It's coming.
It is. Chris, good to see you. Tina and Rick as well. So many Texans on the cruise. And let me say this. We have met, no lie, hundreds of you. The last month.
Yep.
Hundreds of you from the Vista to the Jubilee to the Aqua. I've met so many of you, and it's always great. And there's probably 10%, 1 out of 10 people will come up and say hello and say, I wasn't going to bother you, or I've seen you for 4 days. But I want to say hello. I've been wanting to say hello. Always say hello. Always feel free to say hello, take a picture. if we're sitting down somewhere, sit down with us. Most definitely. We enjoy that. Here's a question here from Milt. What would you recommend for Celebration Key? Just the entry or more?
Depends
What you want. We will get into Celebration Key here in just a little bit, but we went for almost free. We paid for the water park and the water park only.
The water slides.
Water slides, yes. But we enjoyed the lagoon. The beach could have been free as well.
If you're going with kids, you might want to stay around the little splash pad area, the pool, and just do the free stuff. That's what we did.
There's so much to do for free.
Now, when we go just us two without the kids, we're probably going to pay to do the Pearl Cove, where you have the adult only area, and it comes with like a meal, some drinks, or something.
10 drinks. Now you can buy access to the area and not have it all inclusive if you want.
So they have different like tiered packages.
Yes, you can have access to the pool, to the beach area, or you can buy the package that comes with the drinks as well. So there's a lot there to do. I did notice at Celebration Key, and Amanda and I were talking about this. One thing we were surprised about were drink prices. Drink prices
they were reasonable,
cheaper than on the ship.
That's probably true.
A beer $4 or $5 compared to about $8 on the ship, and mixed drinks like $6.50, $7.50, or $8.
Well, they weren't bad. So about like what you would have if you got off the ship somewhere, you know.
Yeah, but they weren't. You know, a lot of times a mixed drink could be $12 or $14.
Jack them up.
They did not. Randy, great to see you. I see Timothy is here as well. Thanks so very much for your awesome service and getting our cruise changed. Yeah, Randy's group. Going on their Friends Day. They had several cabins that they all needed to change.
Randy trying to make me work on my way down to Texas.
We were driving, and Amanda, I forgot the number, but some way, somehow, I don't know how you did it, because it's almost impossible these days to get out of change fees. Like we even told Randy and his crew.
Yeah, I told Randy before, I was like, they're going to charge you some. They're going to keep your deposit. You're going to pay those again.
And there were a couple there that they
were pretty nice. There were 4 cabins total, and the casino person was super nice.
You got out a lot of those change fees. Not all of them, but some of them. So that's always great. You're right about that.
Sweet talking.
That's right. See, ready. Hello, Robert. Hello. You guys should do a New England and Canada cruise. I would love to. September, October.
That's a hard time for us, though. The time
football. Football season.
Because I've looked
coaching,
at it.
So I can't be gone.
And it's really just September and October.
Yep. Roll Tide in Northern California will be on the Star of the Seas next February to enjoy the Super Bowl. How about that? What a trip that will be. We're certainly excited to be on her in just a couple of days. No kids. Bearded Guitar has a Christmas cruise coming up, and that will be here soon as well. Monty, very disappointed in Celebration Key. Monty, please share some extra feedback about that. I would love to see more feedback there. Will G, are you doing Pearl Cove for New Year's Eve? I think we'll do Pearl Cove for New Year's Eve. We need to log on to make sure it's there. We have some catching up to do in our own cruises, honestly.
We really do have to do a lot of planning for our November cruises and New Year's.
Well, we just had booked February and March before we left. Those ridiculous prices for Royal Caribbean.
Ridiculously cheap-ish.
All 4 of us in February on the Harmony for less than $2,000 in a balcony. And then in March on the newly refurbished Allure, it was $2,300-$2,400.
Not bad for 4 people.
Got to start planning there, yes.
And there were balconies, weren't they?
There were balconies, yep.
So
after Derek told me about the $350 for the drink package, I jumped on it. Awesome. So many people jumped on it. And I think maybe it's still on sale. The sales change all the time, and the sale price changes all the time, too. It may be $325. It may be $378. So
it's worth checking out, though.
Yes. If you see it and you like the price, go ahead and buy it. Yep. Nothing else available for the day, Monty says. Maybe excursion-wise, I know that they're limiting how many people go to Pearl Cove. I know that they're limiting their excursions, like jet skis and things like that. But Monty said 2 ships were there that day, which has been the big question. What would it look like when 2 ships are there? They canceled the day waterbed. They're not ready yet, even though I saw them floating. I was confused by that.
No, I didn't see them floating.
The water day beds, I saw them floating when we were there, but they canceled them for our cruise as well. That's why I was confused. I was like, there's the beds floating, but they didn't tell us until we were on the ship. That is not good at all.
One unpopular opinion that I might have later, haven't decided yet, but I have to see how it looks with 2 ships in that port. Because they do offer excursions to other private resorts. there in Freeport.
You can leave.
Yeah, you can leave the Celebration Key area.
Yeah.
And they had one for sale on the Hub app. And it was all inclusive. It really wasn't very much. It was like $120 a person.
Yeah, no, they offer that for sure.
Yeah. So if it gets too crowded, I might be looking.
Yep. Usnavi asked Amanda, how does it feel to not have to get up early for school?
Oh, bittersweet. Derek and I talked about that today. I was like, I'm glad that I'm not like having to go to all these back to school PDs and planning for meet the teacher is tomorrow night. I'm going as a parent. So that's going to be super weird because Beckett is going to be going to class in my old classroom that I taught in. And I'm like, hey, nice to meet you. This is Beckett.
Like, she knows all the teachers, of course. And the first day of school is on Wednesday. It will be, it's just crazy to think about, though. You've gone to school since you were 5.
That's true. I've been in school my whole life.
You've had a first day of school.
And I still ain't learned nothing.
Had a first day of school for 30 years.
Yeah, that's true.
And now
no first day of school.
The first day of school, it's crazy how it worked out.
Yep.
And thank you, Royal Caribbean. But the first day of school will be our embarkation day on the world's largest ship to start the seas.
3 days, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Get off Saturday.
The kids will be going to school. We're going to be walking on a cruise ship.
Yes.
And thank you to my parents for watching them while we do that.
Parents and my sister.
Yep.
Yes. So cool. I'm on the Allure in April. Yes. And it will be, I'm sure those are great prices as well. For sure. A new subscriber here. Love Floating Adventures. Love your aqua videos. And more are coming, including a ship tour. I'm a teacher as well. As my wife. I can't believe you're already back to school. I know. Yes.
Yep. Wednesday.
Yes. We'll see what happens. Texas Cruiser, as Rick has pointed out, the embassy terminal is on pace. They actually say it's going to be ready next month. We were able to catch up with port officials in Galveston while we were there last week. We always park with the port. We parked at the express slot, but I asked about the new terminal. They said next month it's going to be done. So how cool is that? We're excited about that, most definitely. Let's get into.
Let's compare some of these cruise ships. We're going to compare it.
Ask your questions. Keep asking them. We will answer your questions. This is going to be rapid fire here. We will have a category.
Nothing you do rapid.
Just like John Hill. Let's have rapid fire, and that did not work. No. Randy, new camera has been great. I have a lot of content to share off of it. I've captured quite a bit. But I do have the Norwegian Aqua Insta360 videos out. Ooh. I will have Vista and Jubilee out very soon. So we're going to go through some categories here, and we're going to give a short statement, and we're going to share whether we think, and we may have differing opinions, but the Carnival Vista, the Carnival Jubilee, or the Norwegian Aqua wins the category. Guys, there's like 20 of these.
Vista, Jubilee, or
Aqua. See what happens here.
All right, I got it written down. I'm ready.
Yes, Steve. 30 years of first days. That's a student, and as a student and as a teacher.
Yeah, that's true.
Thank you, Embarkation Nation. Appreciate that. Jason and Crystal were at Celebration Key last week on the Dream. The Freedom was also in port. It wasn't busy, plenty of chairs and no lines. However, we were a little underimpressed by the new island. One thing that I was, surprised about was all the sand. Even around they didn't pave everything or use pavers. There are walkways that do have concrete and do have pavers, but the majority of the areas are sand. Yeah. They saved a ton of money doing that, most definitely.
Well, it was nice, easy to walk around.
Yes. But the sand got in the pools.
Hey,
okay, here we go.
You remember rapid fire?
Here we go.
Oh, okay.
I have several of these. Here we go.
Hit me with one.
Best embarkation experience.
Best embarkation experience. Maybe the Jubilee.
I was going to say Jubilee as well, but there's a reason why I was going to say Jubilee.
Because we met Jackie and Jeremy there?
That's one reason, for sure. Another reason, it was the first time we got to board as Diamonds.
Oh, okay.
And they said,
that was why, though, because we got on the ship so quick.
I don't know. I just remember the Aqua, too. The Jubilee, we know so many of the port workers there. It's so good to see those port workers. Literally, we see them 6 or 8 times a year. But in Port Canaveral, I felt like home there too.
Yeah.
There were port workers there who led us from one place to the other. For the Carnival Vista, there was the Carnival Vista. Mm-hmm. The manager led us, and we had kids, and it took us from place to place. But I will say, the Galveston terminal was efficient.
It was.
You've got a point for the Jubilee there.
I got a point for the Jubilee, and a little hack for you. all of those people that are priority boarding, the security was backed up. And so we went to the general security and got in, no problem, in, out.
Yep. That's a fair question to ask. If you look, you can see the security line when you're checking in. You may ask the officials there, hey, is the general line shorter than the priority?
Because those priority people get there early, you know?
Yeah, we walked right up to it.
Texas
so
Cruiser.
There's one.
I got one for the Jubilee.
Yep. Rick, do you have an idea who's replacing the Dream in Galveston when she goes to New Orleans? I have an idea. I do know, but
you don't know. No, you've got a good feeling, and you heard something that is.
I've been told, but I was sworn to secrecy. We'll find out this month. Sworn to secrecy. Everyone will be excited. I'll put it that way. We should know this month. David's here. Did you speak with the VP of Hospitality regarding the new restaurant on Carnival Celebration? We had several topics back and forth, and some of it was about dining and pricing and things like that. But yeah, I had great conversations there, and hopefully can share more about that. Will G, I did see Nick as well. He does a great job on the microphone there in Galveston. He really does. He does. Here we go. Number 2, best overall ship vibe. Ship vibe.
I'm going to go Vista just because everyone was really excited about the Celebration Key. So like everyone kind of had this excitement
the whole week
about it.
It was the buildup because Celebration Key was literally the last day on a Saturday of an 8-day cruise. It was the last day. And there was a ton of buildup. Plus John Hild was on board. Plus Christine Duffy was on board.
And John was like, he was walking around everywhere.
I don't know how many steps he took a day. It was a lot.
Yeah, and Derek got to interview John Hild. So
Brendan just mentioned a great opportunity. I think Carnival for that. They trust me. They do not just hand those out. Trust me, I have applied for them before and reached out and been told no. But John was gracious enough to give us some time.
He took 30 minutes out of his day, which is a lot for that man.
It was.
I mean, he's busy.
And I will point out as well, you probably imagine this, but the questions that I asked John are pre-screened. They have to be turned in, submitted, and approved. So there were some people who were like, boy, you did a crappy job. You didn't ask him about Carnival rewards. Well, there's a reason, okay? They have to be approved and things like that.
We already talked about that. We're moving on, people. We're moving on.
We have number 3, best atrium or grand entrance.
Okay, I will say the Aqua was a little underwhelming.
I agree.
You walked in and you go down this little hallway and not impressed.
Nope.
So I'm gonna go Jubilee on
Jubilee,
that one. Because you go in and you have the big theater there.
Grand Central is right there. Jubilee wins it for me. Jubilee. Best atrium entrance. Dining and drinks, the best main dining room experience.
Hands down, already know it.
I already know it too. Norwegian Aqua.
Yep.
The food that was served in the main dining room could have been served and accepted in many specialty restaurants across other cruise lines.
Food amazing, seasoned very well, hot when it came out, fast service. So And are we talking about service too, or is this just food?
No, we will. Okay. It's food, just food for now. But I agree. So Aqua gets one there. Carl asked about tipping our cabin steward extra at the start of our cruise. Carl, we do, but it's only because when we get on board, we ask for a couple of things. We both want an extra pillow. And then we bring our fans, but sometimes there's not enough plugs, or maybe not. Maybe
we just always ask if you have an extra fan, will you bring us one, bring us 2 pillows? So we tip him.
So we do tip
just to
a little bit.
Like, thanks for helping us out when we got
$10, $20. Just because it's not a simple hello, how are you? We're actually asking
we're like, hey, can we have something?
Yeah, right when we move. So, traveling to Celebration Key, should I consider reboarding the ship for a better quality meal plus my free drinks? I thought the Celebration Key was great. It's limited.
Now,
chicken sandwiches, burgers,
I don't know if I'd go as great. It was good. It was good.
Okay, if I get on the ship, I'm gonna probably have a Guy's Burger or a Shack's Chicken.
Yeah,
and that's what they're gonna serve on the island.
That ain't no Guy's Burger.
No, it's not. But it's a hamburger.
It's a hamburger, but it ain't. It was good.
I'm not taking my stuff with me to get back on the ship.
Okay,
to go grab a
but it was good.
Yeah, it was. Yeah,
not great. Good.
I would go eat it again and again. Okay.
For free, I'm not complaining. Yeah. For free, I'm not complaining.
I had to get out of the lagoon in the Caribbean to go get some food because I was hungry to get back in. Otherwise, I'd have stayed in the water.
Anyway.
Yeah.
All right. What's your next bullet point there, dear?
Let's say best specialty dining experience. We had specialty dining on all three.
Okay.
Of the ships.
I might go with this one's kind of hard because it depends on the type of food. Like we didn't do all teppanyaki, all steakhouse, all seafood. We ventured out, but I'm going to go with teppanyaki on the Aqua.
That's where I was going to go to.
Yep.
A very close second was Carnival Jubilee and Rudy's.
Oh, Rudy's was good.
Secret, it was very good, but the teppanyaki, the food and the show and the amount of food.
Oh, the show was really good. Like these people were pretty into it too. You know, they do the same thing every day, but they were getting into it.
They were into it. So like you choose two meats, right? I had steak and shrimp or something.
And you got scallops, right?
And I added scallops.
Yeah.
But by the end of it, it didn't matter what you ordered. You had a little bit of everything. You didn't order shrimp, but here's your 5 shrimp.
A lot of food.
They cook so much food. So there's one for the Aqua. Here's one that I have enjoyed over the years more and more, especially traveling with kids. Best grab and go option. Grab and go.
We know what that's going to be.
What?
The Jubilee.
It is. Jubilee, still to this day, I tell people, has so many food options at sea.
Sandwiches, pizza, burger. They have the street eats. They have the Blue Iguana.
Guys,
they've got Shaq's Chicken. I said burgers. Yeah.
Buffet.
Like that's just 7, and that's off the top of my head.
Sushi as well. You have to pay for it, but
sushi.
It's
quick though. Yep.
So yeah, I think Jubilee wins that one.
A lot of free options on the Jubilee for sure.
There's a lot.
Okay, I gotta give it a point.
Give it a point. Best dessert. Some people love their desserts. Who had the best desserts around?
I'm going Aqua again.
Yep,
the Jubilee and the Vista were the same desserts they always have.
Yep. Going with special. Aqua as well. The desserts were great in the main dining room. Of course, indulgence. We didn't have many at indulgence.
No, we didn't. But they had
the ice cream was good.
They've got a nice setup for the desserts.
Yep. We will get to drinks and casino here in just a minute as well. Yep.
Yeah.
Best. Let's see.
Best what? Best.
Going to entertainment. Best deck party. Best deck parties.
You know where I'm going.
I think Carnival wins it, and it's between Marquee or Kindle Fire for deck parties, and it's got to be Kindle Fire.
It does. Yep. I know a lot of people have been complaining about the deck parties not as lively.
Yeah.
But I mean, Kindle Fire, it don't matter what's playing. It could be the chicken dance. That girl is going to have everybody doing it.
She's doing it. She's going to stop a song and call you out.
Yeah. So, I have to give that one to the Jubilee because of Kindle Fire.
Yep. Best daily activities. So this is, we always get questions from Carnival cruisers who want to try another cruise line.
Yeah.
They're like, is there anything going on during the day?
It's going to have to be either the Vista or the Jubilee.
Daily activities.
Because our activity on the Aqua was one activity.
The spa.
Now that activity
was great.
Was amazing. But that's not something that like everybody can do.
I've got my vote.
Okay, what is it?
Carnival Jubilee.
Because we played bingo this time.
There's a lot of bingo offered. Yeah. There's comedy shows like at 2 and 3 p.m. for kids and families.
Yep.
Carnival still has more activities that are free than anyone else in the industry. What's a quick score update here?
Oh, the Vista's at 1. The Jubilee's at 5. The Aqua's at 3.
Wow. We'll see who wins. Best evening show, night show, entertainment or production.
Hands down, Elements on the Aqua.
The Elements show. Song, dance, and magic.
We all walked out of there and were like, oh my gosh.
Blown away.
I would watch it again. Good. Like there were probably 6 of us. Yeah. Matt and Kim, Mike and Michelle were with us, and then us 2. Yeah. And all of us.
Blown away. Run it down. Here we go. Right. Best live music. This is encompasses all of them. This is the single man. This is the band. This is the violins. This is all of it.
I got to tell you, I was not impressed with the Aqua's live music. And
so it does not get your vote.
The only reason I wasn't impressed was because a lot of the singers had like a very thick accent. And so I'm listening to the country song but it's got like an Asian twang to it.
Which a lot of times is okay. But if you can't, I know what you're saying. You couldn't even, unless you knew the song based on the music, sometimes you couldn't figure it out. Cool. Who wins for you?
Who wins live entertainment? I could go Vista or Jubilee. I don't have anyone that I'm like.
I think Vista was better than Jubilee.
Okay, we're going Vista.
Jubilee had great entertainment, but the worst of our 5 or 6 cruises, still good, but the worst of our 5 or 6.
I'm also giving a point to the Aqua because their karaoke was legit.
Oh, the karaoke was crazy, but that's not your favorite. You can't just give.
Come on, it's tied with the music.
No, here we go. We got to go to the next one.
You're such a cheater.
Best. Some people like sports, so I was going to do best sports deck. This is sports bar. This is basketball goal. This is pickleball court. This is all of it in one.
Like the fun activities.
Yeah,
for
if
the
you
kids.
like sports, if you like
the rope
kids
course.
or adults.
Okay, yeah. I'm going Aqua because it has that area outside that has like the little table soccer, has the foosball, has the table tennis, it has the ropes course, the basketball court. It had a light up court too, didn't it?
Yep.
See?
Yep. I'm going Aqua as well.
All right,
lots to do for the sports enthusiasts.
Yeah, it did make me be like, oh, I really want to bring the boys on this ship.
Best water slides. All of them had water slides.
It just gets awkward when we talk about the water slides.
Yeah, right now. How about the Icon? That is crazy. We'll see if the same slide on the Star is open. I don't know. We will see.
Okay. I'll go with the Aqua because it was something different. Yep. It wasn't just like a little tube.
The slide coaster was the launch.
The launch was actually pretty fast.
Was great.
I was like, oh.
Launch was great. Milt says, would it be adventurous for both of us for you to take over my cruise on September the 8th? If your embarkation date is September the 8th,
no, then it's too close.
It's too close.
We can't take it
If you're wanting to book September 8th, we can do that. But they won't let us take it over inside final payment.
Yep.
Advantageous, yes. Maybe both, Milt. Maybe both. Let's get another one here.
What you got?
Let's do best indoor lounges and places to sit and enjoy different types of entertainment.
Thinking. I'm going to have to go Jubilee because I just love that area that is the Grand Central.
You worked from there.
The Golden Mermaid, the Dr. Ink's, Alchemy. That whole little area is just perfect lounge. Like we'd be like, okay, let's go see what music they have over here. Or let's go see what they have in Grand
I'll say
Central.
this, the Aqua, who's 10% bigger than the other sisters in her class, she's a Prima Plus ship. The venues were still small.
They were, yeah.
They were still small. Another point for the Jubilee. This is surprising to me a little bit, honestly. We did not talk about this or grade this before this live show.
What else you got?
Let's do this. Best itinerary, which this can be subjective, of course, but best itinerary.
I'm going Aqua. You're going to go Vista because of the Celebration Key.
And Aruba and Bonaire.
Ooh. Okay, fine. I switched to the Vista.
Vista gets a point there. There we go. Only a few left. What's the score? Updated score?
3 for the Vista, 6 for the Jubilee, and 6 for the Aqua.
Are you surprised by this?
Kind of, but they were just very different experiences.
They were.
So it's hard to compare them. Like the Aqua was very relaxing and just chill. And then the Jubilee, we were kind of go.
Yep. Emerald Coast Cruiser, thank you so much for that super chat.
92 days until Celebration Key.
Final payment is almost due there. Getting close, but that will be great. Best casino. Ring.
I don't want to vote on this one because I don't care.
Oh.
I know what Derek's going to pick. The only one that he really won anything in. You didn't lose in the others.
All 3.
Yeah, but you really won on the Jubilee.
Yeah. I'm trying to think though. It's not the Aqua. Vista.
It's the Jubilee. You played like 3. They had 3 shooters in 3 hours.
Jubilee was my favorite casino.
He rolled for like an hour at the craps table.
It's not just about winning though. It's set up. It is number of games.
The environment though.
Yeah. Jubilee's got the best casino. Write it down.
Right.
Best internet. This is important to some people. Us, including us, we worked on these trips. Best internet, Amanda.
It's a tie between the Vista and the Jubilee.
Give them both a point then.
But the Aqua, that was probably my biggest negative, was the internet.
Was terrible. I was off work that week, thank goodness, because if I had to work my real 8 to 5 job, being on camera, being on calls all day, every day, it'd have been so bad. And they have Starlink, and we purchased the premium package. Here's the next one, and someone, was it Kim? Yep, Kim just shared this. Best cabin. Best.
I'm gonna go.
We actually had an interior, an ocean view, and a balcony on these
I'm
trips.
gonna go with the unpopular one here, the interior.
I thought you would do that
because this interior was bigger,
large,
but it's the regular interior. But Aqua has made them just a little bit bigger, a little bit wider.
Well, the way they've designed
like 6 inches. It's not very much.
The way they've designed it with storage, the amount of plugins, the nightlight.
The storage, I could have been hiding anything in there.
Yeah, we put everything away.
And then we had extra shelves after that. Like,
it was pretty impressive.
Storage was very strategic on there.
Yep, it was.
So the Aqua, I would do an interior on the Aqua again.
I agree. Best private island. We went to Norwegian's private island. We went to Carnival's private island. Of course, the Jubilee did not. Well, they had Mahogany Bay, which is almost private. But what's the best private island experience? Who gets the point?
Aqua.
Great Stirrup Cay.
Oh.
Of course, we had an upscale experience.
We did, but even the other experiences
would have been fine.
Were great.
Would have been great. That would have been really good.
Yeah. Aqua gets it. Norwegian's private island for the win. Okay. This is the one I want to add.
Okay.
Service.
Yeah.
Because everyone loves the service for Carnival. Like, hands down, Carnival has amazing service. No questions.
Yep.
But on the Norwegian Aqua, the service in the dining room was unbelievable. If you notice, this is something we noticed over the course of the week. Okay, Carnival, they have that managers going around. They have their little tablets, and they're just basically
senior officers.
Whoever they are. And they're like marking basically which table's empty, who they need to fill here, who they need to fill there. They're watching the workers to make sure they're all where they need to be. On Norwegian, they were watching the guest. The managers were watching the guest. The senior officers were watching the guest. If you're like looking around and they see you, they're like, "Ma'am, can we help you?"
Mm-hmm.
Mike had a steak from the steakhouse. He got the upcharged steak
in the main dining room.
In the main dining room, and he didn't eat very much of it. He wasn't really feeling it. Didn't have a lot of flavor. He didn't say anything. He was just sitting there. The guy comes over.
Wasn't mad. Was
like
content,
just sitting there
enough
talking.
Food.
And the guy comes over. "Sir, did you not like your steak?"
Oh, he said you didn't like your steak, did you?
Yeah.
He knew. He could tell. He was observant.
Yeah. And they were very nice about the whole thing. They gave him his money back for his steak, and then they offered to get him another one. Mike was full, so he's like, "No, it's fine." But the service made up for the fact that he didn't necessarily enjoy that steak. He went right back to that dining room the next night.
That's right.
Because of the service.
Yep. Give them a point.
Service
and
goes
last
to
one I
Aqua.
think of, we'll see if we have any more drinks. We were asked a lot about drinks and bars and things like that. I thought that the Aqua had the best drinks of any Norwegian ship we had been on.
I'll give you that.
But
Carnival makes the best drinks.
They do. And I would give it to...
got to go to the Vista and the Jubilee. It doesn't matter. The Carnival ship, they're making some good drinks.
Yes. Which ship has the rowdiest crowd? This time around, I don't know what was going on. It was the Jubilee.
And I'm not giving them a point for that. I give a negative point for that.
No, but it was I saw almost 5, 6, 7 fights. Like, I thought, this is it. This is going to be it.
This is the moment.
Thank goodness it was not.
It was like a spring break cruise because everyone was trying to get in one last cruise before school starts back.
Yeah.
And I think it was a lot of college kids too.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was definitely spring break vibes.
Any other categories that you want to
let's
share?
See. Any categories you guys want to add? Best spa obviously goes to Aqua.
It's the only one we did out of those three.
We have done the Jubilee spa before, and we've toured the Vista spa.
Yeah.
But the spa definitely goes. Okay, so see, there you go. Aqua gets that point.
Best covered outdoor lounge area.
covered outdoor lounge area.
Mm-hmm. It's the
know.
Aqua. The Aqua's outdoor space.
In general.
Yes, deck 8. You know, when you walk out, usually you can walk out 10 or 12 feet to the edge of the ship.
Yeah.
And the Aqua, it's
you
it's
did
so
notice
wide,
the decks were wider.
20 feet or something.
Yeah, and we didn't even talk about
observation lounge.
Yes. Oh, the observation lounge was nice. First of all, the arcade was also nice.
Yeah.
No, the Indulge. That's the name I was trying to think of.
Indulge. Food hall,
Indulge food hall was nice. They had the little iPads. You order your food.
Yeah.
And they bring it over to you.
We've got content about that. We did talk about check-in some. Best departure, Amanda. Easiest departure, I'd say it was Aqua. It was so efficient. 2 different gangways. You were able to walk off there pretty quick before 8 a.m. I think so.
Okay. Overall, just your favorite cruise out of the 3. And it's hard because they're 2 different types of cruises.
They are different. The cruise that I think I was more impressed by, that I was able to relax more on, that I felt like
you're cruising.
Yeah. Was the Aqua.
I agree. The most relaxing, just enjoy your time.
It's a different experience.
And we didn't have the kids, so
best bang for your buck, all things included. And Jeremy, that's a great point, and we'll mention this. Yeah. So the pricing, we'll tell you the pricing. The price for Norwegian was like $3,200 in the interior. That's all inclusive, though. That's your drink package. That's specialty. That
was for 2, not 4.
Yes. The Carnival Vista, we booked it late. It was $2,700.
Yeah.
Again, just for the cabin. That was an ocean view.
That was 4 of us.
Yes. The Jubilee was $3,300 for a balcony for 4 of us. Again, no drink package.
Yeah.
So best value, all in all,
it's probably the Jubilee.
I don't think so.
Here's my thing.
$3,300 plus $1,000 for the drink package.
That's true.
It's $4,300 plus. We did go to specialty dining. It's $34.
That's true.
$44. I think best overall value bang for your buck was Norwegian, and the ship was 2 months old.
So I send out a lot of quotes, right? On the daily.
You send out so many quotes. It's crazy.
I think that Norwegian might be on average about $400 to $500 more, just based on those.
Then your Carnival cruise.
Now, that's even with drink pack. Like if you add the drink package to Carnival, I still think Norwegian's just a little bit higher, but the quality is a lot higher.
The quality of the food, the quality of the ships.
Yes.
The quality of even the entertainment. If you like Broadway shows, and I'm not huge into them, but I would go. I went to the Prince show.
Yeah.
And I was like, that was pretty dang good.
It's kind of one of those, like, you get what you pay for kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like, you're still going to have we loved the Vista. We loved the Jubilee. Had a great time.
Yeah.
We had fun.
Yeah.
But the Aqua, it was a little bit of a step up.
It was. And there are several on here from Mike and Michelle, Matt and Kim. And Matt and Kim were on the Vista as well, and would probably say the same thing. One thing that I thought about NCL prices that got you for us. Yeah, Jody, their pricing
is really competitive with Carnival, especially if you're getting the drink package.
Yep. And they're starting to be in more ports, right? They're very aggressive. The most aggressive cruise line in building new ships is Norwegian. There's going to be 8 ships in this class. There's already 3 out. The Luna will be number 4.
And this class of ship, it's nice, y'all. It's nice.
And their second newest, the Viva, is coming to Galveston.
Yep.
So if people want to,
if you want to book that in March for spring break,
Yeah.
Message me. I know someone that has a group cruise going on it.
That is true. But a lot of people who are looking to try something, and obviously you guys are. I mean, there's so many people in the Texas, Louisiana, Arkansas area that are looking to try something. Look at the response we've had for MSC Group Cruise. It's because people want to try something new. I encourage you to, as a Diamond Carnival cruiser. One mistake that I made early on in my cruising career was for our first 15 or 18 cruises to be with one cruise line. And that's because we went on our first one and loved it. And booked a second and loved it.
It's like if it's not broke, don't fix it.
Yeah.
So we
when
just
really, don't be scared.
Yeah.
Don't be scared. It may feel unnatural. You may have some anxiety about it.
They're more similar than they are different.
90+%. Every one of them.
Yeah.
Royal, MSC, Norwegian, Princess, and Carnival. We've been on all of them in the last year.
Yeah.
And they're way more similar than they are different.
Yep. Joe said that Royal has better casino deals than Carnival.
Yeah, and it
haven't
depends
really
on
played
play.
in the casino for Royal.
Well, yeah, and they do get Royal has $100 offers, just like Carnival.
Yeah.
But sometimes it may be onboard credit. That is the difference. Sometimes it might be fun play. Yeah. I know Royal for a while they were offering the special casino price to just the player, not to the second guest. But now they've gone back and included the second guest. But yeah, it's we get Norwegian casino offers as well. So it is.
Yeah. Kevin asked about the best adult lounge, like adults area.
Oh, adults only.
Like we went to the Carnival. Probably
you have to pay.
I did not like the Vibe Beach Club on the Aqua. It has a hot tub. Yeah, you have to pay for it, but it has a hot tub and a whole bunch of loungers that are nice. They're thick pads, but like there's no pool. Like if I'm gonna sit out on this big deck, I need somewhere to cool off for a minute.
That's right.
So that was a little negative for me.
Yep. Randy, we are coming to West Coast in 2026. I would love to go West Coast in warm weather.
Never eat sour wheat.
Weenies, but
no, don't say that again. We already talked about that one time.
We're going out of Seattle, round trip to Alaska, but I would love to go to Long Beach. As well.
We need to add that to our 2026 resume.
That's 2026 is filling up.
Not really, just the beginning of the year.
It's filling up. Which is okay.
I'll get it full. Don't worry.
Jason says, do you guys feel like the Excel class feels way more crowded than the Vista class?
This cruise, yes.
Yeah.
There were so many people on the Jubilee. I think they were over capacity. Not really, but
I think that was our 6th trip on there, and we had never felt. It was the
busiest. Yeah, it was the busiest it's ever felt. But yeah, I've never felt too crowded on like the Vista, the Breeze, the Dream. But this was the first time we're a little too crowded on the Jubilee.
Yep. No, you're right about that. I like Joe's comments there. 1 cruise with Royal, 7 days, made money. 4 cruise with just tax and fees with the wife, $260 for both. And Joe, that's what we say a lot with Carnival. For instance, I left the casino, I left the ship yesterday, and they gave us, I think there's 452 cruises I can book for $100 a person. Yeah. So it'd be the 260 around there, 280, 290 for 2 people for a week with Carnival.
So about the same there.
So about the same there. Yep. Yeah, Panorama. I want to go Panorama.
I said that, Lido Tito.
The Panorama is not coming to Galveston. Her 2027 dates are out. So many people have been telling us, hey, the Panorama, don't tell anybody.
No, it ain't coming.
The dates are out. She's not coming.
Listen, everyone will celebrate when they bring a new ship in.
Yeah. It will be what?
Did you get it?
No.
No pun?
No. A big cruise news week, though. This week, details being released around Carnival Festival. We'll see what all details are released. I feel
like I need to wear like a big feathery festival hat.
It's coming out sometime this week, I would think Tuesday or Wednesday.
Oh, I'm going to be so busy, y'all.
It was fun to see several of Carnival's big wigs. It was crazy because we asked them on Vista, when are the dates coming out? When's the first cruise going to be? And they're like, you'll know very, very soon. Mm-hmm. And then on Jubilee, John Hild said, hey, next week you're going to see, you're going to hear details. And I was like, they knew it. Carl, yes, it was so great to meet
Carl
you guys.
And his family.
Oh my gosh.
Alchemy.
It was great. They had the last night.
Yeah, last night.
We had so much fun. When is Carnival releasing? The rest of the 2027-2028 schedule should be by about Labor Day is what they're hoping for. A lot of news this week. A lot of dancing of the ships is what John Hild calls it, when one ship who has been at a home port for so long leaves and goes to another home port, and they dance the ships around. But a lot this month for 2027 and 2028. And we should hear what ship is coming to Galveston. And I can't say it, but I think we're going to know very, very shortly. I think it's just over the horizon.
Oh, see, I had in my mind a different idea. I thought we were going to have a celebration for the ship coming in.
Not a celebration.
You don't think it's a celebration?
Not a celebration. That's all I'm saying there. So
we shall see.
So we got a busy week in that regard. We've got a busy week in the fact that Tuesday we fly to Cocoa Beach.
Cocoa Beach.
We got to take another Uber ride. That's the thing that kills me about Cocoa Beach is we're going to spend $100 on the Uber.
Maybe we should invent
Can we hitchhike?
No, let's invent a suitcase where it is also a scooter.
They have that already.
No, a legit one that I can ride down the highway. But I have two, like where you. Yeah. I'm saying motorized. Yeah. Me on a little Vespa.
Yep. We are going to go back to the Sandbar. I guess that's worth a $100 Uber ride. Going back to the Sandbar, or I am at least Tuesday night. We don't land until 10. We get there. We don't land until
no.
We land at 10. We get out of there at 10:20.
I am not a young buck anymore. I can't just be going to bars at 10 at night.
It's open till 2.
Oh my word.
Then we get on the Star Wednesday, and we are at Cocoa Cay Thursday.
A lot of cocoa. I'm gonna have to have my cocoa nut bra.
And then Friday is a sea day. Then we're back on Saturday, and we will have a lot of content. We will have a lot of work to do as well because there is
a lot of editing to do.
The ship is huge, and I already have a lot of editing to do, guys. I have so many hours of content; it's not even funny.
Well, I don't know what you've been doing today. You just been sitting in that lounge chair catching up on them, Big Brother.
I've been doing a lot today, actually. Been doing a lot. Carnival Mardi Gras. What is being updated when the ship is in dry dock in September? We have some clients going. As far as we know, it is more of just a refresh, an uplift, change the carpets, touch up the paint, maybe some new furniture. Nothing crazy. No new venues added, nothing like that.
I heard they were going to add a waterfall from the 16th deck all the way down to the deck 3.
Yeah, you heard wrong.
Made it up.
Most definitely. Carnival does love Galveston, and Galveston loves Carnival. It's crazy to see how many cabins across their 3 ships, and it's even more than 3. A lot of people talk about Jubilee and Breeze and Dream, but the Miracle came for a stint last year. She's coming back. The Legend is coming to Galveston. If you've never cruised on the Legend,
we haven't
before. We have not. It's doing both short, like 4-day cruises, and 10-day cruises.
We need to try that out. Maybe we need to try one of those smaller.
We can go for $100. A 10-day cruise for $100.
I can't go for 10 days. We have 2 children.
She just said let's go on a cruise on the Legend.
Yeah, but like a 4-day.
MSC Galveston, do you think is it going to be better than Carnival? I love Carnival, but booked November 23rd. I've seen lots of bad reviews so far. I'm getting scared. Don't be scared, Eric.
Don't be scared.
There may be places to stay away from. For instance, we don't eat Carnival's buffet like ever. Like we used to at breakfast, not even breakfast.
Now, MSC, this was on World America.
Yeah.
They had an amazing buffet. They have lobster tail on there one night.
Yeah, they did. Filet mignon and lobster tail. MSC, I will say this. They are trying to compete as hard as they can. Right now, they're being successful at that, and they are not done with just the Seascape. The plan is to bring a world class, is what they call it, a world class ship. That is the America, the Europa, the Asia. There's more coming.
Okay.
So
their ships are super nice.
They are nice.
If you've not seen the videos,
you're walking on granite. You're looking at $100,000 fixture. Like they spend the money.
Food has been the biggest complaint, but I think we got to kind of keep in mind it's more like Mediterranean style.
I love Steve too. Amanda, not a young buck. Baloney.
You said it like that.
I like it. You can do raw videos. That may be great too. I thought about that. I've got so much content. I wish I could just put some clips together and post it.
We got to do better at that. Just like a quick little post it.
For sure. In November on the Vista, we need to ride together. We're going to Cocoa Beach for hotel as well. That would be great. They'd save some money there.
Who said that?
In November. Jason and Crystal.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
We met them before.
Yep. Several times on Jubilee too.
I can't just be riding with a stranger.
That'd be great. Is it Norma's birthday?
Norma! Hey, girl.
Running a little late. We've been celebrating my 70th birthday. How about that, Norma? Happy birthday.
In Bauxite, Arkansas.
Right. Close to us.
Yep.
Most definitely. And what are they doing on the Mardi Gras when it goes to dry dock? Yep, we answered that one there. Nothing
too fancy.
Yeah, Legend has great itineraries. It does. And it's neat that cruisers can go to places like Aruba from Galveston. That has not been done before last year. And Carnival's doing it again this year.
A ship to replace the Regal Princess. Heard anything about that?
Yeah. Rick Wade has been on top of this. Texas Cruiser 2027 itineraries are coming out for Royal. Now with Princess, and I was surprised and upset that they left Galveston. I'll be honest though, the Regal did not sell. We've been in those meetings with Princess. Yeah. They shared some of the numbers. It did not do well. I think it was maybe the ship. If you remember, the Regal had some propulsion issues. They had to cancel 3 or 4 sailings.
Yeah.
People got Carnival Vista flashbacks. And I guess didn't book. But the Regal, you could say it was a flop. You could go that far. That.
Well, pricing, it's just not. It's more expensive.
They were pricing balconies at $1,500 total for 2 people,
and still couldn't sell them.
Couldn't sell them. So I don't know. I hope they come back, because
I would have went
the
on
Sphere class is unreal.
Here's the thing: I have not been on a cruise that I did not enjoy.
No, not at all.
I'm just saying.
Not at all.
People ask, why do you cruise so much? Never been on one I didn't like. When I start not liking them, I might do something else.
Slow down a little bit. But I hope Princess comes back. Margaritaville at Sea, of course, is coming, and we'll see.
We're going to try this Margaritaville at Sea.
We're going to try.
We're going to try it, y'all.
But it's been tough. Amanda has a group, Harley Davidson motorcycle riders going.
Yeah.
And it's a good sized group, but it is difficult to have to call anytime you need something. So
yeah.
Let's see what happens. Royal is in talks with Galveston to expand to 2 ships in its terminal. Celebrity is a prime candidate. If Celebrity comes, get ready. There's a lot of people
that would be nice
that want Celebrity to come. So that would be cool. Be really cool if Celebrity is able to come. Any news on permanent Disney ships in Galveston? We get asked that quite a bit as well. Disney is expanding their fleet very rapidly as well. They just had a Disney Destiny float out. Their newest ship floated out just a couple of days ago. Texas Cruiser says Disney has signed a contract with Galveston to base a larger ship in Galveston year-round.
All right.
If anyone knows,
the mouse is coming.
I promise it's Rick Wade there. He knows it all. So exciting news there. Most definitely. Disney year-round, not just the magic.
They're going to bring Mickey, Minnie, and Goofy.
Goofy's on the back of the new Destiny.
I know. I've seen it.
Yep.
It's cute.
A beautiful ship, most definitely.
I've heard the food.
It's dinner and a show.
Unbelievable.
It's dinner and a show. You rotate dining rooms in the evening, and each evening, and you have shows. And so
that's nice. Okay.
The mouse needs to give more value.
If you have the little kids, it works. If
Roll
you don't,
Tide,
I'm with you there.
So we get so many comments on Celebrity. Once you try it, you're going to cruise over and over. So I'm glad you said that as well. Yeah. And their pricing's not bad either.
Their itineraries are really good. Matt Hinkle turned me on to that.
They are known for their itineraries. Yeah. They really are. We've got a crazy busy week ahead of us. We look forward to bringing you all kinds of content, both what we've already created and what we have to piece together.
What we have coming up.
And the Star of the Seas is going to be remarkable. There are lovers and haters out there. Some people, honestly,
and a hater.
We get comments of people that get upset with us because we accept the invitation from Royal Caribbean to go to this. They don't like the big ships. They don't like the mega ships.
Like I said, ain't been on one I didn't like. I'm accepting all invitations. Anybody got a free cruise for me? Thank you.
We're going. Mobile, hopefully Jody will get another one. They've done so much investment. They have a great cruise terminal.
But
they're in Mobile.
They can't get big ones, right? The big ships?
There's no bridge there restricting it. It's a fact of could they fill it? No. Could they fill them? Could they fill them?
I've always just thought they just couldn't get one in there.
Carnival's going year round. We'll see about another. I know they've pushed. Norwegian was very close.
I wouldn't mind that because that's pretty close for us.
Yep.
That drop down's kind of nice for us.
Steve, we will try to do some live shows depending on internet. Of course. If internet works on Star, then we will have shows every day. When we did this with Icon, there was about 2,000 people on board. I'm hoping there's about 2,000 people on board for this one. I can't wait. One of my favorite experiences of Icon was swimming in
the swim up bar.
The swim up bar on a cruise ship, guys.
It was really neat. They had the floating menus.
They were little surfboards.
Yeah, they floated around. It was pretty neat.
You just grab a menu, see what you want, and go to the swim up bar.
You can go live from the swim up bar. How about that?
Yeah. But again, there were 2,000 people, and I think there was maybe 1 or 2 other people with me in the pool. I don't know if I would go to that pool on a 7,000 passenger cruise when there's 200 people in there.
But the thing that I remember when we got on the Icon was walking to the back of that ship. Well, that one I wasn't too impressed with. But walking to the back of the ship and you look up and around and you're like,
the colors. And
oh my gosh.
It's crazy.
Massive. And the colors are great.
They use the green, purple, and pink.
Huge
and yellow
slides, like water park
Yeah, with
legit slides.
Like 3 or 4 people can ride at the same time.
It's unbelievable. I know people that like her. Oh, don't like the big ships. It's unbelievable.
It is. It really is.
If you have kids, they'd love it.
Yep. And you're right, Rotad. The swim up pool now is adults only. It was not prior to just about. It's been what 6 days ago. I feel like
that's a good move. If you're gonna have a swim up bar at the pool, probably needs to be adults only.
Most definitely. It's
a good call there.
Guys, we are work does not stop. I shared in my post. I know April said that she saw my post earlier. Work does not stop. Amanda and I will be working.
I know we've been on vacation a lot, y'all, but we've been working on vacation.
8+ hours a day.
Ask some of these people on these comments.
8+ hours a day. So we don't. Yeah. I say that because I don't want you to think Derek and Amanda are gone. I want to book a cruise. Or I've got a question about my cruise, or I want to make a payment on my cruise. No, email us as you always do. We buy the internet package all the time. We spent $1,200 in 3 weeks on the internet. We will be working. If you have questions, if you want to book that cruise, again, as I mentioned with Glenn earlier, nothing makes me more happy than to be sitting on a cruise ship helping someone book their cruise.
Oh, okay.
That's a hobby of mine. Listed it on the resume. Eric, love how Galveston is now, but the way she is growing. Could it be bad? Yeah, like too busy. Traffic is crazy. I can tell you that in Galveston.
They're bringing the sand and the dirt, and they're going to add more land to Galveston.
I don't know about that.
No, not possible.
Traffic is crazy.
Not a thing.
But guys, we're going to hop off here. Again, if we can do anything to help, our email address is in the description of the video. I will say it here. travel@bookislandtime.com. Again, it's in the description of the video. We're going to get off here and work even a little bit tonight. If you have questions or if you're looking at cruises for next year, I'm telling you, I'm not just telling you, I did it myself. Go look at prices. We have been booking because prices for some cruise lines and cruise dates have gone down. You've been asking about it. They've gone down. Ask us for the quote. We'll send it your way. We'll work our way through it. Okay, guys. Have a great week. We have a lot of content.
Hi, Fireball.
And 48 hours away, we'll be on the Star of the Seas. Have a good night, everyone. We'll see you later on right here
on Island Time.